Right. First of all, හැමෝටම සුබ team, right? Happy New Year to all. So we are meeting for the first time, right? For this year. හරි. එතකොට හැමෝටම Happy New Year, right? එතකොට මේ අවුරුද්දේ කරන වැඩ ටික, පාඩම් වැඩ ටික, ගණන් පැත්තෙන් කරන වැඩ ටික, අනිත් subjects ටිකේ වැඩ ටික ඔක්කොම සාර්ථක වෙන්න කියලා ප්‍රාර්ථනා කරනවා. හරි. So okay, so let's start. හරි. Number patterns. So where we were. Did we do right, let's start from exercise 1.1. Hari. So we didn't do that. Api kare nahi. No, we did that, right? We didn't do the table. Okay, table is not needed. Page number 9, example 4. Did we do that? Okay, we have completed. Right. Right, let's go to the exercise 1.2. මම තාම homework දෙන්න පටන් ගත්තේ නැහැ. අද තමයි දෙන්නේ. Right? So I am going to give you homeworks today. Right? Today onwards I am giving you homeworks. විතුෂ අනේ මන්ද දැක්කේ නෑ ඔබ සඳලුව. එදා මම බැරි මම ඒක තමයි message එකකුත් දැම්මේ. සඳලුව wasn't here. හරි right, I am going to share the screen. Right, let's do some works. ගණන් ටික හදලා පටන් ගමු. හරි නැත්නම් කම්මැලි. Right, okay. Wait. All right. So for the page number 10, right? Page number 10. Right. So shall we do this on exercise 1.2, first question? Fill it out. Read the question and do it. Right? And I want the answer which is here. When metana answer is I want the answers for this column. Right? I want the answer for this column. And you can type it like blah blah comma blah blah comma blah comma blah comma and send it to me. I want to see who finishes first. No need to copy. You can do it on your own, right? On the tube, right? Sandaru naani. Do it fast. Patakala garan kammali gam yanna tekka, right? I want to see who finishes first. Do it fast. Now සමහර කට්ටිය දැකලා සමහර ඉතිය සරියක් ඉන්නවා දිනුගි අඩුගි ඉන්නවනේ හරි Sabitu, yes. Tumini, Vinuti, yes. Sanugi, yes. Sitika is not here. Amani, Asna will join later. Ushenka, Sahira. Sahira is not there. Sahira, are you here? Yes. Okay. I saw you. I'm just checking. Right. Methuli got the first place. Super. Methuli made inbox right. Today, please send it to the main chat. Here. Disney, Sharon, Susandi. Today main chat දාන්න. Okay, Puthe, okay. Sign up. Yes. Is here. Okay, Amani got the second place. Super. Is it so hard? Matakane. Yes. I think you guys are forgotten. One week later, right? Nothing has been gone through, right? Okay. අම්මලා පිටිපස්සේ එකට ගහගන්න කට්ටිය බලලා නැහැ නෝට් එක. විහංග. ඔය අලුත් සෙට් එකේ කවුරුත් නැහැ. Right. I will give you another 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Right. 30 seconds has gone. Right. 30 seconds has gone. Now, okay. Now I receiving some answers. Vishu got the fourth place. Fifth place is for Situmini. Right. Oh, Sanu getting Dana inbox here. Hi. Oh, now look at the board. දැන් ඔය සමහර කට්ටිය කරන්නේ ඕක හරිද? අඩේ හරියට දන්නේ නැහැ. Right? Right? I do not know whether this is correct or wrong, but I should send වගේ සීන් එක. හරිද? එහෙම තමයි කට්ටිය දැන් ආන්සර් එවන්නේ. Right? සමහර පුතාලා දාලා ඉන්නවා sir is this කියලා අහනවා කියලා. මේකද ආසේ මන් දන්නේ නැහැ කියලා තමයි ඒතර කියන්නේ තියෙන්නේ. හරි? Right. Okay. So පුතා So we are doing now page number 10, right? Number patterns, page number 10. Exercise 1.2. Exercise 1.2, first question, right? Exercise 1.2, first question, table. This is the table. Today, right? Please mute. Mute kara hai. Okay, okay. So here is the number pattern. Hari. Now look at the board. Focus on the board. Focus on the board. Here is the number pattern. Hari. Then in the second column they are asking the difference between two successive terms. That means difference between two consecutive terms. Right? Two consecutive terms. So you know guys how to do that, right? Here you have two terms. Here you have two terms. Here you have two terms. And how to get the difference between two consecutive terms or successive terms, right? first term except any term minus the previous term, right? So I will choose 11. If I choose 11, the previous term will be 8, right? 8. So it gives me 3. So if I apply the same thing here, right, I will choose 31. The previous term is 24. 31 minus 24, right? So the difference is 7. Right? So I will write the other things as well. Right? Here you have 2.5. Then you have 4, 5.5, 7. So normally here I will choose a number with half. Right? That's a mixed number. So that I can get the subtraction easily. Right? 5.5 minus 4. That means normally if you have 5.5, right? If you have 5.5, the meaning is 5.5, right? 5.5. 5.5 minus 4. That is 1.5. Right? So 1.5 can be written down as 1.5. 1.5 can be written down as 1.5. So here the answer will be 1.5. Or you can do the subtraction as well by using the fractions knowledge. Here you can do the subtraction of the fraction as well. Or else you can use this way. Right. Okay. So shall I do this in fraction mode? 5.5. I know you guys can remember that. So that I have to do. Correct? Okay, look at the 5.5 minus 4. Right. So by using fractions, how we are going to do that? There are two ways to do that, but I will use the familiar way. Mama use karana familiar way, right? So here you have mixed number. So I have to put equal mark, right? Mixed number, and the denominator is 2 already. You can convert this mixed number into an improper fraction, right? 2 times 5, 10, 10 plus 1, 11. Right? 11, then minus 4. Right? Can anyone tell me what is the denominator number of this 4? What is the denominator number of this 4? This 4 is in the numerator. And what is the denominator number? Don't send me.
One.
How they? Yes, I heard the.
One.
Yeah,
One.
yep, 1. Right? It should be 1. Right. Now the two denominators are not equal, right? So that you need to make sure that those denominators should be equal together, right? To get the subtraction, right? So how we are going to convert this 1 into 2?
Multiply by 2.
Yes. 2. Multiply by 2. Both numerator and the denominator are the right. So I will do it fast. 11 divided by 2, right? 11 upon 2, 4 times 2, 8, 1 times 2, 2. Right, nice. 2, 2. Equal denominator, so that I can forget the denominator for a moment and get the subtraction. 11 minus 8 will be 3. 3 divided by 2. This is again 3 divided by 2 means again improper fraction. So you can convert it into the mixed number format. 3 divided by 2. 2 times 1, 2. The remainder is 1. So that you can write this. The denominator will be same like this 2. Whole number part is 1. Right? Whole number part is 1. Remainder is also 1. So this is the answer. 1 and half. So same thing. Same answer. 1 and half. Correct? I just reminded you guys how to do the fraction. Right? Right. Okay. Right. So here 1 and half. Right. Then Next one. 20, 70, 40, 11, blah blah blah. Right? So I will choose 14. The previous term is 70, so that I have to get 14 minus 7. So the big brother is 17, the right elder brother is 14, right? So elder anyway, junior, right? Junior. This is the senior, this is the junior, right? Elder brother and younger brother, right? So 17 minus 14, 3. How you are going to divide? Decide the sign, right? Big brother's sign, right? So that is minus. This is minus 3, right? So then I will take the last one, 0.5, 0.8, 1.1, 1.4, right? I have skipped for 50, 45, blah 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 thing, right? Then I will choose 1.4 as the term that I am going to subtract. So 1.4 minus 1.1. So if you subtract these two, you will get 0.3. Right. In the last column, what you have to write is, so focus on the board now. Right. This might remind you a lot of things. Make a board deval madak kara yaar. Right. Okay. Here 3. So the number whose multiples are used to develop the pattern. Right. So here you have, right, the gap is 3. Each for each and every number, the gap is 3. Right. So that you are going to use the multiples of 3. Right. Multiples of 3. So that you can write the number whose multiples are used to develop the pattern. Right. So same thing, right? 3. Then this one, multiples of 7. Here, multiples of 1.5, or you can say 1.5. Right? Multiples of 1.5. Right? Then here, multiples of minus 3. Right? Multiples of 0.3 as well. Right? Could they make a correct it? Right, okay. Shall we do something easier? Alright. Yes, yes. Others have sent me the Put 0.03 in there on the Anugi. Mail.
Sir, you didn't do the fifth number patterns one.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. But I am asking for 0.03. Are we having any difference of 0.03? Man either. Situmini? Yes. Situmini is same thing. What is the answer for sixth one? Yeah, I have skipped the fifth one, right? So it is minus 5 in, right? Minus 5, it should be minus 5. Sure, may binary numbers. No, this is number patterns. I told you at the beginning, neither. Number patterns. Number patterns, page 10, exercise 1.2. Right? Right. Hope you got the thing. So they are 0. We of course 0.03. Who got the first answer as 0.03? Amani. Guys, others have copy paste. Copy paste kara. Don't copy paste, huh? The sixth one is all of you got the wrong answer. Right? Decimal places guys, don't you know how to subtract decimal numbers? Right? 1.4. 1.1. Where you guys found two decimal places in this? What make two decimal place? Only one decimal place. 4 minus 1. If you get the subtraction, 4 minus 1, 3 decimal place. 1 minus 1, 0. Guys, don't copy paste others' answers so that your answer will be wrong. Right? Yes, I think Methuli got the correct answer. Right? Methuli's answer is the only correct one. Roshenka, why did you send me? Didn't you send me? Correct answer.
Sir, I had forgotten how to do it.
Forgot it? Like Where? So you have to take the difference between two successive terms and the number whose multiples are used to develop the pattern, right? So that we have done in last week. Normally the difference will give you the, right? This is the difference. If this is the difference, so that you are going to use that difference as the multiple, right? Normally, if you want to generate the general term, right? If you want to find the general term, right? So then, shall we do the number pattern student, page number 10, third question. I will share the screen. Third question, part B. Right? So I will share the screen. So you have to find the general term. You have to find the general term. Number pattern student. Number pattern student. Third question, right? Page 10, third question, part B. I want to see the general term, right? Find the general term of each of the number patterns given below. Yeah. Sanuki's answer is correct. Yes, Pudi. Yeah. Disconnect. Okay, Mithuli has sent me an answer. Alright, okay, Sanuki got the second place. Pudi, don't copy others one na. May try it yourself. All of them have then the same marks. Okay. Third place, Sahira. Do it fast. This is from last week. Okay, Vitusha. Right. If you do not know how to get the answer, that is okay, right? So, and you have to see the board, right? Then you have to focus on the board, right? Right. Okay, I am giving the answer. I will give you another 15 seconds to do this one, right? Make a button lazy, right? So you have to keep getting the difference. Yes. Okay, Budhi. Right. I am going to discuss. Who didn't send me? Savidu. Vihanga, yes. Savidu, did you do? Ashwa, Susandeep, I didn't receive your answers. Wait, thank you. Who are you now? Alright. This is from last week, right? If you cannot understand, please ask from me. From last week, if there is anything that you cannot understand, right? Please ask from me. Right. I am going to stop sharing and I will do the question. Alright. Now focus on the board. Don't do anything. Alright. Focus on the board. Okay. Right. I will clean the board. Right. මේවා මතක නෑ නේද? ඉදරට දුන්නේ නෑනේ. right? So once I give you the homeworks, you have to complete the homeworks and send the photos inbox to me. Hari. Mata inbox කරන්න හරි. ඔයාලා කරේ නැත්නම් පුතේ මම කියනවා ඔයාලගේ අම්මලාට කම්ප්ලේන්ට් කරනවා හරි. අපි පරණ කට්ටිය දන්නවා. පරණ පුතාලා දුවලා දන්නවා ඒක. Right. ක්ලාස් එක තියෙන දවසේ ලියලා පොලේක ගහ ගන්න ඔයාලගේ ටේබල් එක ඉස්සරහින් so that you won't forget it. සමහර කට්ටිය ඉන්නවා නිින්ද යනවා. Right? සමහර කට්ටියට අමතක වෙනවා. Right? So some guys have forgotten, right? Forgotten the class timetable, so on and so forth. Page number 10, exercise 1.2, right? This from number patterns, right? Third question, part B. So the number pattern is 1, 7, 13, 19. Right? And blah blah blah. So first of all, what you have to do? Find the common difference. Right? Find the common difference of this. Right? Your common difference you can write D. I will take 13. So 13 minus 7, the common difference is 6. By looking at the 6, you can decide this should be this should be made by using what? This should be made by using what? Multiples of 6, because difference is 6, right? So I am going to write the multiples of 6 now, right? So before that, I am going to write this number pattern again. 1, 7, 13, 19. Under each and every term, I am going to write the multiples of 6. 6 times 1, 6. 6 times 2, 12. Right? 6 times 3, 18. 6 times 4, 24. Right. Nice. Now, the easiest way, you have to find the difference between this. Right? By using 6, how we are going to obtain 1? By using 6, how we are going to obtain 1? By using 12, how we are going to obtain 7? By using 18, how we are going to obtain 13? By using 24, how we are going to obtain 19? Right? So 1 can be obtained, right? 6 minus 1. Then 7 can be obtained. Sorry, 6 minus 1, 6 minus 5. 12 minus 5. 13 can be obtained. 18 minus 5. 19 can be obtained. 24 minus 5. Right? So, by looking at this one, this is fixed, mega fixed. Right? Each and everywhere, this is fixed. Right? So, these are multiples of 6, 6, 12, 18, 24. Multiples of 6. So, you can replace each and every term by using 6n. 6n means multiples of 6. Right? The constant term is minus 5. Constant term is minus 5. So that you can obtain 6n minus 5 as the general term. General term means Tn. Right? Tn means the general term. These things have been done in last week. We did 5 examples. Right? So this is the general term. Right? Very easy by looking at this one and the difference. Right? Here difference is 5 between these two terms. Right? Here you have 6. So taking this one, you can decide this is 6n. And here you have subtract 5. Subtract 5. So this is the general term. No need to write these things and blah blah blah. By looking at these two, you can decide, this should be the general term. Right? Do the part D. Part D. D correct. Part D. Do it fast. I need to see the answer. If you catch the pattern, this is nothing. Make a game up now. If you catch the pattern. This one. Part D. Yes, I have received an answer. Okay. Initially got the first place. Dihen second. This one the third. Tanugi fourth. Vidusha fifth. Methuli sixth. Pushing the seventh. Nice. Super, super. Near. Sahira missed the N. Come on. Okay. Well, sometimes I might miss because I am receiving a lot of answers. Super. Okay. Okay, buddy. I will discuss now. I think you guys have taken the pen. Okay, buddy. Each and everywhere you have a pattern. Pattern. Right? You need to observe the pattern. Right. So part D. So the number pattern is 4, 10, 16, 22, blah blah blah. Right? Okay. So the common difference, right? That means D 10 minus 4. 10 minus 4. 6. Right? So this is your number pattern. Right? 4, 10, 16, 22. So if you have 6, you are going to write down multiples of 6. Right? 6 times 1, 6 times 2, 12. Right? 18, 24. Like previous. What is the difference here? 6 minus 2, 4. 12 minus 2, 10. 18 minus 2, 16. 24 minus 2, 22. So multiples of 6, 6n. General term you are going to write multiples of 6, 6n. Minus 2. Alright? Right. Do part E. Do part E. This one. Okay. Okay, Dihen Hadala, right? Dihen got the first place. Is it like that, Ahmed? I think there is something wrong. Again, what a pain, Yes, Sanugi got the second. Yes, Sanugi's answer is, I think, correct. Right? Vihanga have sent me a different answer. Vidusha, this Meva gave my last week, right? I have done same thing in last week. I am asking the part E. Aman, you have to check your answer. Okay. This is yes. Now Dihen has corrected. Susandi. Yes. Because when you are writing, it would be great if you can take the minus 2n to the front. Right? Samitu, this is correct, but take minus 2n to the front. Because there is an algebraic term, right? Normally we are writing the algebraic term in front. Right? That is the standard method. Okay, so I am going to discuss this one. On a practice karan, right? So you have forgotten the things. Yes, will. Right. Look at the board. On the ready. Right? So what I have told you last week, have forgotten, right? So part E. Part E. 22, 20, 18, 16. Blah blah blah. Alright? So you need to get the common difference, ne? Difference. And D. How you are going to take that? Any term except first term. So I will choose 20 minus previous term. Previous term is 22. Wait. What? Ayya and Malli, right? Neither. Elder brother and younger brother. Elder brother is minus. So take the difference 22 minus 20. You will have 2. How we are going to get the sign? Elder brother 1. Ne? Elder brother is negative. So this is negative 2. Common difference is negative 2. So you have to use multiples of negative 2. Right? Multiples of negative 2. Multiples of negative 2 means minus 2n, right? Minus 2n. Right? Minus 2n. Nah? Right. So now this is your number pattern. 22, right? 20, 80, 60. Right? Multiples of minus 2 begins from minus 2. Right? Then next one, right? Minus 2 times 1, minus 2, then minus 4. Right? So basically this is multiples of 2 and you have to put negative side. Right? 2, 4, 6, 8. Here you have minus 3. Right? So put minus. Right? Minus sign. Right. Now the thing, right? Now the thing, how we are going to make, right? 22 by using negative 2. How we are going to make, right? Positive 22 by using negative 2. That is the question. That is the difference that you need to find. Right? That is the difference that you need to find out. Right? So, normally you have to fill the gap. Yes. So, if you add 24 and minus 2, or you can say minus 2 plus 24. Yes. Both ways are correct. Both ways are correct. Right? So, you have to add plus 24 to this minus 2 so that you can get 22. Yes. You can add plus 24 to this minus 2 so that you can get this 22. Here, how much you need to add to this minus 4 to get plus 20? Plus 24, positive 24. Yes. If you add positive 24 to this negative 4, you will get 20. Right? Each and everywhere. 20. Add 20 to this. Sorry, add 24 to this. Add 24 to this. So that you can get 16. Yes. Last week also I told you. Right? Last week also I told you. And I told you an easy way. If you have a negative sign here, right? If you have a negative multiple, the easiest way is this. Remember that. If you have a negative sign, negative multiple, right? If you have a negative multiple, right? Forget the multiple and add these two. 22 plus 2. 24. 24. Negative 4. Forget the negative 4. Forget negative sign. Here you have 20. 20 plus 4. 24. So we are going to write down the general term. What we have as multiples? Negative 2. That is my difference. That is my difference. So negative 2n means, right, multiples of negative. Negative 2. Multiples of negative. Then What is the remaining thing that I need to add? Plus 24. Add 24. So that is the general term. Normally we are not going to write by exchanging the terms. අපි මාරු කරන්නේ නැහැ මේ. We are not going to write like this, but if you write like this, that is okay too. ඒක අවුලක් නැහැ. For your age, it is okay. හරිද? normally මේ අර මම පොඩක් ඔයාලව නිකන් අර O level වල පොඩක් එහා විදිහට තමයි මේ කියලා දෙන්නේ. Right? So that you can practice. ඒක automatically you, right? You will absorb. එතකොට ඇඟට එනවා. එතකොට when you are going to grade 10, right? Grade 11, then your A levels, right? This is a normal thing. හරිද? So you will absorb it naturally, right? So don't worry about that. So if you get this answer or this answer, both are correct. විදි දෙකම හරි. Doesn't matter. Right. Right with it. Page number 11. Page number 11. Right? Page number 11. මට කියන්න කරනවානේ පොඩි දෙයක්. හරිද? මම දන්නවා පොඩි දෙයක්. side. It's okay here. Sorry කියන්න ඕනේ නැහැ. Right? දැක්කද මම කොණ්ඩේ වෙලා ඉන්නේ දැක්කද? මේ පැත්ත මේ ඔක්කොම තට්ටේ හරි මේ දැන් හොඳයි දැන් පොඩ්ඩක් වැවිලා දී හරි මම කොණ්ඩේ කපන්න ගියා හරිද හරි කොණ්ඩේ කපන්න ගියාම ඔක අනුගි දන්නවා හරි මම ක්ලාස් එකේ නම් කිව්වා අනුගි දන්නවා අක්කා ඉන්නවනේ දිනු හරිද මේ කොණ්ඩේ කපන්න ගියාම දැන් මම ඉඳගත්තා පුටුවේ ඉඳගත්තා හරි පුටුවේ ඉඳගෙන එයාම දැන් කොහොමද මල්ලි කපන්නේ කොණ්ඩේ මම ආරි මේ මට තේරෙන්නේ එන අදිස්සියෙන් හිටිය හරිද කොණ්ඩේ කපාගෙන ඊට පස්සේ කරපුවේ ඇයි සෙනසුරාදා දුකද කපේ හරි ඔව් සෙනසුරාදා Saturday right I got hair my right I got cut my hair on Saturday ඊට පස්සේ and හැව කොහොමද කපන්නේ මම නෝට් එකෙන් ගහලා දාන්න කියලා හරි නෝට් එකෙන් ගහලා දාන්න කිව්වා මට අමතකුණා 1 එකෙන් ගහන්න කියලා හරි ඩයල් එක ගත්තා ස්ට්‍රාස් ගලවලුවා මේ පැත්තට මේ සුදු වෙලා ගියා මට පස්සේ අයියේ වාගේ අපි නෝට් එකෙන් කියලා මම කිව්වා ඕකේ මම අයියේ වාට නෝට් එකෙන්ද ගාවේ මම කිව්වා මේ නෝට් එකෙන් නෙමෙයි මම කිව්වේ මම නෝට් එකෙන් කියලා කිව්වේ මම මට පස්සේ මතක් වුණා ආවුනේ මම නෝට් එකෙන් කිව්වේ සාමාන්‍ය ගමනේ 1 එකකින් කාලා දැම්ම සීස් ගාලා මේ ටික ඔක්කොම තට්ටු වගේ ගියා මම බැලුවා මේ සුදු වෙලා තියෙනවා මේ හරිය දැන් නම් අවුලක් නැහැ දැන් කඩු හරිද කමන්නේ මම ලස්සනට පේනවන්නේ වෙන්දර වගේ රවුල ලොකුවට වගේ නෙව නැන්නේ හරි දැන් කට්ටෙන් නිකන් අවුල් වගේ ඉතින් හරි හරි කොහොමද ලස්සනට පේනවනම් ඉච්චරයි හරි ඕකේ පුතේ so turn to page number 11 මේක තියෙනවා සුපිරි ගණන් ටික මම ගැලින්ම මේ ගණන් වලින් යන්න right so I will discuss these things in normally by using the real world problems right so that in your exam you will get one of these right for your essay question you will be receiving like this part right for your short questions maybe for your short questions you will receive this one definitely these kind of question will be there most of the times you will be having this kind of thing this negative type make most of the times this thing can be in your exam because this is the tricky part මේක තමයි අමාරුයි this is the tricky part so you need to practice if you can do this one negative thing you can do this nothing right for the short question you will receive these kind of things for the essay question you will receive this right okay page number 11 exercise 1.3 first question right page number 11 exercise 1.3 first question looks like we get a very nice job හරි හරිදී hina වෙන්න එපා. අනුගේ කියන දැනගෙන හිටියවල අක්කා කියලා නෑ කියන. හරි. Okay පුතේ. So I will clear the board now. Page number 11. Right? මේ ගණන් පට්ට right? Right? These things are very interesting. Right? Right with it. Okay. Shall we read it? Right? A pattern created by using matchstick is shown below. පල්ල තියෙනවා, right? ඒවා මේ ගිනිකුරු, right? So I will draw it. The first one is like this, right? This is a square, right? And that square has been doubled, right? That square has been doubled, right? And both of these squares have been connected by using another matchstick like this. Sorry. Then again you have something like this. Three squares has been connected, right? Three squares have been connected, and these three squares have been joined by using another two matchsticks like this, bottom, right? Then fourth one I am not going to draw, right? Complete the table in relation to the pattern given below. Sorry, given above. Right? So I will draw the figure. So this is the figure number 1. This is the figure number 2. This is the figure number 3 and figure number 4 is there. Right? Figure number 1, 2, 3 and 4. We have puthala easy, right? Very easy. So here you have to fill up number of matchsticks in the second row. Right? Shall we fill it? In the first figure we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 matchsticks. Second figure 4 plus 4, 8. 8 plus 1, 9. Right? Third figure and fourth figure. Okay, Uncle, answer. Send me the answer for the third one and fourth one. Now try to understand the pattern. Now, here you have 4 and it has been doubled and added 1, right? And when it comes to here, it has been tripled and added 2, right? Then, okay, I have got the nice, super. 14 and 19, right? So I don't need to count, ne? Count karan no ne? I can trust you, right? Trust karan puluwan ne? Puluwan. Okay. I camera out fela ne? Balangu ga. So 4 plus 4, 8 plus 4, 12, 13, 14. Right. So the next one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 times 4, 16. 16 plus 3, 19. Okay, super. Thanks. Right. Now what I am telling is, right, forget the table. Right, now you have filled it up. I am going to remove this table. Now if I say, this is the first term, this is the second term, this is the third term, this is the fourth term, right? Comma, 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 blah, blah, blah. Right? Now, are you familiar with this thing? Now, are you familiar? 4, 9, 14, 19. What is that? It's a number pattern. Right? 4, 9, 14, 19. It is a number pair. Correct? Right. Now, first of all, you need to find the general term in order to give the answer for the first term. Right? Find the general term of this within 1 minute. Right? You can write this up 4, 9, 14, 19. No need to write this even. Right? You know this 4, 9, 14, 19. Right? Now this is a number pair. You have to find the general term in order to give the first answer. Because they are asking, find the number of matchsticks needed to create 20th figure. Figure means term. 20th term. Right? Figure means term. So this is your number pair. Find the general term. Then substitute n equals. Yes, nice. You guys have sent me. Sanugi has sent me. Dilki. Dilki. Yes. The previous one. Yeah. Nice. බලමු අපි check කළා is this the answer කියලා. Right? මේවා රූපයක් දැක්කම right don't fear at the figure. හරිද? image එක දිහා බලලා බය වෙන්න එපා. මේවා පට්ට ලේසි නෑ. These things are very easy. You need to get the concept only. Concept එක විතරක් ඔළුවට දාගත්තාම ඇති. Right? Concept means the logic. හරි පුතේ. Okay. Nice. Super. හරි. So පුතා this one right? This one 4, 9, 14, 19. So you know how to get the general term, right? So you need to get the difference first. Difference is 9. 9 minus 4. Difference is 5. So you have to get the multiples of 5 and multiples of 5. What are the multiples of 5? So if you want to get right 4, 9, 14, 19, right? Multiples of 5 means 5 times 1, 5, 10, 15, 20. How you are going to obtain 4 by using 5? Just subtract 1, this is the constant term and you have to use multiples of 5, right? You have to use multiples of 5. So you can directly write the general term Tn equals 5n minus 1, right? This is 5n, multiples of 5. The fixed term is minus 1 because 10 minus 1, 15 minus 1, 20 minus 1, right? So the fixed term is minus 1, and the multiples of 5, right? 5n minus 1. So this is the general term, right? Find the answer for the first term. Right? What is the 20th figure? 20th figure means in other way 20th term. 20th term. You know how to find the 20th term. Right? Yes. Super. Right, Pude. Tell me, any one of you here that you cannot understand this yet? Mega තේරෙන්නේ නැති පුතාලා කවුරු ඉන්නවද? Right. තේරෙන්නේ නැති anyone here who cannot understand this one? Today you can ask from me. If you cannot understand this up to here, I will let you know again. Anyone can ask from me or another. Sit it the anyone is here who cannot understand anything. Right? All clear, right? So shall I proceed? Okay. I'm going to do the rest now. Right. Okay. So this is the general term. But they are not asking from you what is the general term. They are asking directly, right? Find the number of steps needed to create the 20th figure. That means 20th term in another word. So In that point, you need to understand, Ade Masha. If I want to find the 20th figure, right, matchsticks, I need to find the general term first, so that I can substitute n equals 20 here, so that I can find the number of matchsticks in the 20th figure. That is 20th term. Okay. I am going to substitute n equals 20 in my general term. T20, familiar name T20, 5 times 20 minus 1. 5 times 20, 100. 100 minus 1 means 99. Yes, your answer is correct. Super. Second one, can you do that? 219 matchsticks are required to create which figure? Important word. Which. If you hear the word which, you need to find what? Value of n. Right? Can you remember? Right? In last week also we did. Do it. Second one. Do it second one. Do the second one. Right? They are asking what is the n value for the second one. Right? You guys know how to do this, huh? These things have been done in last week also. Super. Neon. Great. Super. පුතේ මෙතන ලියන්න මේ 99 matchsticks කියලා. හරි matchsticks කියලා ලියන්න. I forgot that. And if you want, you can write it separately. Yeah? 99 matchsticks are there in the 20th figure. That doesn't matter. Right. So which term? Right. So if they are asking the which term, right, you need to have the general term. Right. So that Tn should be equal to 219. So what is your Tn? This is your Tn, 5n minus 1. 5n minus 1 equals 290. Right? So now find the value of n. This is minus 1. You need to remove that from your left hand side. So you need to do the opposite thing of minus 1. Opposite thing of minus 1. So I am going to add 1 to both sides, because I need to remove this minus 1 from my left hand side. So cancel out. Now I have only 5n. 219 plus 1, 220. Alright. If I want to find the value of n, this 5 needs to be removed. So this 5 is here as multiple. 5 multiply n. 5 multiply n. So what is the opposite thing of multiplication? Division. So you need to divide both sides by 5. 5 times 1, 5 times 1. So your answer will be 220 divided by 5. And n will be 44. And this is the 44th term. Right. Show that one stick remains. After creating the figure of this pattern by using the maximum number of matchsticks, 75. So how we are going to do that? Same thing. You have to divide. Right? If you divide the number by equating 75 here, right? 75 here, then you will get the remainder as 1. Right? So I will do this one. So that one stick remains. One stick remains after creating a figure of this pattern by using the maximum number of matchsticks from 75 matchsticks. Right? So you have to show that 75 is not the term of this. So 9 40, 90, blah, 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 blah. 75 is not a term. So you know how to show that, right? Not a term thing. We did it in last week. Not an integer because we are having a remainder. Right? Okay, so shall we do it? So this is your general term, right? And this is third term, right? Third one. So you have to equate it. Tn equals, right? Tn equals 75. So what is your general term Tn? This 5n minus 1. 5n minus 1 equals 75. Right. Now try to find the value of n. Correct? 5n minus 1, same as previous. I am going to add 1 to both sides. I am going to show that this 75 is not a term of this number pattern. Right? So I am going to add 1 to this side as well. Cancel out. Cancel out. Now I have 5n here. 5n equals 75 plus 1, 76. Okay. Right? I am going to divide both sides by 5 now. 5 times 1, 5 times 1. Right? So you need to divide 76 by 5. 76 divided by 5. Right? 5 times 1, 5. Get the subtraction 2. Take this 6 down, 26. How many 5s are there for 26? 5. 5 times 5, 25. Get the subtraction. 1. Do you see? What they are saying? Show that one matchstick remains. Right? So you can create 15 figures. Right? You can create 15 figures. After creating 15 figures, right? One matchstick is remaining. Okay? So this is how we are going to show it. One matchstick remains. Right? Arun. පුතේ ඔයගලන්ට සිග්නල් නැතුව ඩිස්කනෙක්ට් වෙනවා නම් මේ අර you can turn on the airphone mode airplane mode කියලා තියෙනවා. ඒක on කරලා off කරන්න phone එකේ. මම දැකිනවා සමහර පුතාලා right එක පාටම ගිහිල්ලා එනවා එක පාටම. So logging in and logging out. So it might be it might be due to the signal loss, right? Low signal. So මේ or change your place, right? ඉන්න තැන පොඩ්ඩක් වෙනස් කරන්න. airplane mode, right? Turn on and turn off it. Right. Or try to change the place where you are. Right. Right. Shall we do the question number 3, page number 30? And I'm going to share the screen. This is same thing, huh? Same thing. You have to read it carefully and identify what they have told. This one. Shall we do this one? Give it a try. Send me the answers for first one, second one, and third one. Third one is in the bottom. Bottom negative. If you cannot understand the question, right, you can draw a small figure, draw a small sketch. What is sketch? Right, you need to mark the important points that you highlight. Right, when you are reading the question, right, highlight the important points. Highlight the important points. Then you can understand the question very well. Okay, Sanogi has sent me the answer. Nice. Simple. I will give you 4 minutes. Huh? Now it is break time. Eh? Right, do it. Then I will give you the break. And you need to read it carefully. Yeah? You need to read it carefully. විහාග ඉන්නවද? පුතේ දැන් හරියට මේ විහාග
ඔව් සර්.
මම දැන් දැක්කේ පුතේ අනි සෝරි. ඔයා දාලා තිබ්බා කාලෙක මේ මොකද සර් මම ලින්ක් එකෙන් අද පන්තියට ජොයින් වෙන්නේ එකපාරටම අයින් වෙනවා.
ඔව් සර් එහෙම දෙතුන් පාරක්ම වුණා.
now
ඒකල පොඩ්ඩක් දැන් ඕකේ.
right. Right, yeah, great. So you have sent me the answer correctly, right? Most of you have, right? But let's see what would be the correct answer, right? So I have to check me. Right, okay guys. So I'm going, okay, I will discuss this question after giving the break. Huh? So let's go for the break. So now it's 7:25. So we are meeting 7:33. Right? 7:33. Any songs? Any songs? Any songs? Channel I. දැන් වතුර ටිකක් එහෙම බොන්න රයිට් ගිහිල්ලා අම්මලත් එක්ක එහෙම පොඩ්ඩක් කතා කරලා රවුමක් දාලා එළියට ගිහිල්ලා ඇවිදලා කරලා පොඩ්ඩක් එන්න right don't look at the screen right don't staring at the screen all the time right
I learned that ChatGPT works best with detailed prompts, but I hate typing them. So instead, I dictate them using Whisperflow while walking. When I'm walking, my brain just works differently. Ideas start pouring out.
But ChatGPT's native voice dictation can't handle my stream of consciousness.
Okay. කට්ටිය ඉන්නවනේ y එකක් දාන්න yes එකක් දාන්නනේ. මේ y for yes කට්ටිය ඉන්නවනේ. right? Right, super. Okay, yeah. හරි. ඔය guys cams ටික on කරගන්න ආයේ මම ආයේ කියන්නේ නැහැ. ඉතින් නෑ හැමතිස්සෙම on කරලා ඉන්නේ. හරි. Okay. අනිත් අය cams වල cams ඉතින් on කරන්නත් පුළුවන් ඕනනම් මට ඉතින් online ගෙදරට දෙන්න තියෙනවා නැති වෙලා. එතකොටම කියනවා. අනිවාර්යෙන් අම්මලා තාත්තලා බලන්න පිටිපස්සේ යනකොට කැම්ප් එක on කරන් දෙන්නේ කි. So that's all. එතකොට කැම්ප්ස් ටික on වෙනවා. හරි. right okay guys. තුන්දෙනයි. සිතුමිනි සනුගියන් ඉහි. හරි. අනිත් අය ලැජ්ජයි නේ අම්මෝ ලස්සනයි. හරි. හරි okay right. So I am going to discuss the question now. Right. Now I am going to discuss this question step by step. Hurry, step by step. හරි මම බලමු මගේ කලේ වැටුණාද කියලා. හරි. මගේ කලේ දැකලා නැහැ නේ අලුත් ගන්න. මගේ ලින්ද වතුර ලින්ද මේ ලොකු එකක් තියෙනවා. හරි. Alright. Okay. So drink water each and every time. හරිද? මතක් වුණේ හැම වෙලාවෙම වතුර බොන්න. Right. So shall we read? Shall we read? Shall we read the question? Huh? Like hina වෙනවා. හරි. Page number 30, right? Number patterns due. Page number 30, third question. Page number 30, third question. On the day that their school celebrated annual savings. Now you have a story. Right? Don't care about the story. No need the story. Right? You no need to have the story. Right? This is a patha halla. Right? Very, very big halla. Right? Local liuma. Right? Forget it. You don't want that story. Right? Just extract. Right? Just extract. Just absorb. Right? The necessary points. The important points from this question. Right? When you are reading a question, you can highlight them. Right? Take your pen and underline the important parts. That's all. Right? Right. So, third question. On the day that the school anniversary day, Yasmi, Yasmi. There is a person called Yasmi, right? And Induni. Right? So this is something like Dilkian Shera. Right? අපරාධේ මට කලින් නම් දෙක දැනගත්තා නම් right I would put them. Dilkian Shera. Right? Also කවුද Shanugian කවුද Ashwin. Right? Likewise. So that you can remember it. Right? Now when you are reading these questions, right? You need to substitute yourself into it. Right? Okay. Okay. Now I am the Induni. Right? I am Induni. නමකට මුලින් ද දාන්න බෑනේ. I am Induni. Right? කියලා දාගන්න. Right? So this is Induni. Right? This is that is me. Right? So now read it by yourself. Right? Now you are going to do that. Right? Okay. That is one of the ways to solve the questions. Right. So there are two people, Yasmi and Induni, start saving money by putting 100 rupees each into their respective saving boxes. Right. Now there are two boxes like මෙන්න මෙහෙම. 100 rupees නේ. Right? උදේ ඔයාලා එහෙම සේව් කරනවා කියලා පෙට්ටි වල දාන්න යන්න එපා උදේ. Don't put money into these kind of boxes. හරිද? ඔයාලා ඔබ අන්දාලා ගනියේ. Right? Put it into a till. කැටයකටම දාන්න හරි. සේව්ස් කරනවා කියලා මේ box වලට දාන්න එපා සල්ලි හොදේ. Right? ටික දවසකින් ඔයාලා ආඩේ මේක කැටයක් නෙවෙයිනේ. හරිද? මට මේක අරලා ගන්න පුළුවන් කියලා දාලා ගනි සල්ලි. 100 ගනි. Right? රුපියල් 5ක් දායි 100ක් ගනි. So don't save like this, right? Right, okay. So Yasmi and Indunil, right, is going both of them are going to put 100 rupees on the first day. Right? So we can take it as first week as well, right? Because they are saying after that they put money into their saving boxes once a week. Once a week. So we can take this is my first week. Right? So I will say this is my week 1. Then I have week 2, right? Then I have week 3. And then I have week 4 and blah blah blah. Right? So after that, they are putting money saving boxes once a week on the same day, right? Like the right? So if they put Monday of the first week, right? They will put on the same day, right? So Monday of the second week, Monday of the third week, Monday of the fourth week, Monday of the fifth week, right? On the same day, they are putting how much money? Yasmi put 10 rupees. Indunil put 5 rupees, right? That's a good money to save, right? So Yasmi will put 10 rupees. Indunil will put 5 rupees. Right? Right. Now, can you imagine how your savings become more and more? Right? How your savings growing? How your savings increasing step by step. Right? After the week 2, after the week 3, after the week 4, and so on and so forth. Right? Right. So the initial balance is 100 for yes. Initial balance is 100 for Induni. Right? And Yasmi is going to put 10 rupees more in the week 2, right? If Yasmi add 10 rupees to that box in the second week, already that box has 100 rupees in it, then how the savings will increase? 100 plus 10, 110, right? Then again, week 3 plus 10, 120. Then 130. Same thing happens to Indunil last week. 100 plus 5. 105. 105 plus 5. Right? 105 plus 5. 110. 110 plus 5. In the fourth week, it becomes 150. Now the thing that you need to understand is when you consider SB, right? Difference between two terms is 10. Two terms is 10. Difference. Common difference 120, 130. Difference is 10. Right? Difference is 10. Then for Indunil, when you are considering Indunil, 100, 105. Difference is 5. 105, 110. The common difference is 5 for Indunil. So, if you forget this whole story, right? Where we go, you are going to forget it all. Now you are taking only the numbers, right? It is something like this, right? 100, 110, 120, 130. I know you guys have do this, right? Already done this question. But I am giving you the way to think. I am giving you the way to think. So that if you get another question, you will think in that pattern. Right? I know you guys have already done this one. Right? Some of you might not, but focus on the book. Right? So 100, 100, 130. Then 100, 100, 150. So I will take care of Yesmi first. Right? So this is for Yesmi. This is just a number pattern. 100, 110, 120, 130. Right? Where difference is 10. Where difference is 10. Where difference is 10. Right. Let's go to the question. How much does Yasmi have saved in her saving box in the 5th week? Right? 5th week. So no need to calculate this one. You can calculate it here. 150. Correct? And you can directly say, right? In 4th week, it is 130. In 5th week, 150. You can calculate like that. Correct? So for the first one, your answer will be 150 rupees. So it should be rupees. 100 is right. So you can calculate like this. Right. Then in the second question, how much does the Indunil have in his savings box after the 10th week? 10th week. So you have to add it 10 times near. 10 times, right? So what is the easiest way to add that? Initial saving is 100 rupees, right? And when it goes to the second week, he is saving 5 rupees, right? Then he is saving, when it goes to the third week, another 5. When it goes to the fourth week, he is saving another 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. How many 5 should be there? How many 5 should be there when it goes to the 10th week, 4 unit? How many 5 should be added together?
Sir, in the first question, the answer is 140.
140.
Yeah, 140. Just fifth on 40. Yeah. Sorry, sir. 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, right? Yes, sorry. Right. So, you cannot do this for 10th week, up to 10th week. You cannot continue. Neither. Otherwise, you can write it up to 10th week. Right? So, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? Here, 115, 120, 125, right? 135, sorry, 30, 135, 140, 145. Right? 145 should be the answer for the second one. But is there any easy way to do that? You can find the general term. Right? You can find the general term. Because it would be great if you can find the general term for this one. And also for this one. By giving, because instead of giving this answer first, right? You can obtain the general term first here. And also for the second one, you can obtain the general term, then you can find the 10th term. Right? You can directly do that. Or else you have to follow this way. You can add. Right? It is a waste of time. Adding like this is a waste of time. Right? If they ask for 20th term, definitely you need to find the general. So, it would be better if you can find the general term for ESP and the general term for Indunil as well, for both of them. So, I am not going to give the answer like this for the first one. So, as the second, I am going to first find the general term of ESP. And I am going to first find the general term of ESP. Right? So, the terms that ESP has is, right? First term 100, second term 110, third term 120, fourth term 130, fifth term 140. Yes, right? If I didn't get the fifth term, that's okay too, right? So now I am going to get the values 100, 110, 120, 130, comma, blah blah blah. So this is this is for ESP, right? I am going to find the general term of ESP, right? Okay, what is the difference? 110 minus 100, right? 110 minus 100. So the difference is 10. I have to use the multiples of 10, right? Multiples of 10, right? Right? So multiples of 10, yes. 100, 110, yes. So here what you have to do is, you need to obtain the general term of yes, right? So your number pattern is 100, 110, 120, 130. Now, if you get the multiples of 10, because here the difference is 10, so it should be 10, right? Multiples of 10 can be written down as 10, right? So, first one begins from 10. Second one, 10 times 2, 20. 10 times 3, 30. 10 times 4, 40. Right? How you are going to fill the gap? How you are going to fill the gap? By using 10, how you are going to obtain 100? You have to add 90 there. Right? 10 plus 90, 100. Then 20 plus 90, 110. Same thing. 30 plus 90, 120. 40 plus 90, 130. So 90 is fixed value, right? So now you have the generator. 10n plus 90. Done. So the general term for yes me, right? General term for yes me is 10n plus 90. General term for yes me is 10n plus 90. Right? Right. Now I can give the answer. How much does Yasmi have in her savings box in the 5th week? Right. So n equals 5. You have to just substitute n equals 5. So that you can obtain the term 5. Okay. First term, second term, third term, fourth term, fifth term. 5th week. Right? 5th week, 5th term. Here you have 10n. 10 times 5 plus 90. 10 times 5, 50. 50 plus 90, 140. So you can write the answer in the 5th week, right? In the 5th week, yes, we have 140 rupees in her savings box. This is the complete answer. Okay, when you have a question like this is the way that you are going to do. Don't write this like, don't write like this. This is the pattern. This is the way that you need to obtain the answer. And also, I am noticing something. Some of you are putting the question into the chat GPT වගේ තේරෙනවා. හරිද? chat GPT එකට දාලා උත්තර ගන්නවා වගේ එකකුත් තේරෙනවා මට. හරි සමහර කට. හරි? Right? Don't do like that. හරිද? මට එහෙම තේරුණා නිකන් හොඳේ. Right? But I do not know. I cannot exactly say for sure. Right? But I feel like that. Right? Okay. So you have to do the same thing for the Indunil. තාපුඩ්ඩෙම දිහෙන් කියලා කියනවා. Right? So you have to do the same thing for Indunil as well. Right? So let's do for Indunil. Right? Now this part is over from here. Second one. Right? Now they are asking how much does Indunil have? Indunil has in his savings box in the 10th week. 10th week. Right? So we have to count up to 10th week so that it would be better if you can find the general. So I will find the general. 100, 105, 110, 115, blah blah blah. Right? So you know how to find the difference. 105 minus 100. Right? So this will give you 5. If you have the common difference as 5, you are using multiples of 5. 5n. Multiples of 5. 5n difference. Right? So I am going to write my same term again. 105, 110, 150. Then I am going to write down the multiples of 5. Multiples of 5 means 5 times 1, 5. Then 10, 15, right? 20, right? 5, 10, 15, 20. I mean, what is right? If you catch the pattern, this is nothing. By using 5, how you are going to obtain 100? You have to plus, you have to add 95. By using 10, how you are going to obtain 105? Add 95. Right? Likewise, 95, 95. So 95 is the fixed number that you are going to add to this multiples of 5. That is your general term. Right? So you can write Tn, your general term, difference 5n, right? 5n. The constant term that you are going to add is plus 95, right? Plus 95. This is the general term for Indunil. So now we are going to find 10th week. N equals 10. You have to substitute. N equals 10. So T10. That means your 10th week money. 5 multiplied by n here. You have to substitute 10 plus 95. Right? 5 times 10, 50. Plus 95. How much? 145, right? Yes, 145. Right? Your answer should be 145, and you can write the same answer like this. In the 10th week, Idunil has 150 rupees in his saving box. At the end of 50 weeks, right? Third one. At the end of 50 weeks, both of them open their saving boxes and check the amount that each has saved after 50 weeks. So to find that, definitely you need the general term of Yesli and general term of Induri. You need to definitely have them. Because they are asking for 50th week. That is your 50th term of the number pattern. Both number patterns. 50th term. So I will do it for Yasmina. Right? I will do it for Yasmi. So Tn for Yasmi, general term for Yasmi is 10n plus 90. I am going to substitute n equals 50 here because I need the 50th term. So that T50 equals 10 into 50 plus 90. Right? 10 times 50 means 500. 500 plus 90. So we'll give you 590. So end of the 50th week, Yasmi has, right, 590 rupees with her. Right? So same thing you are going to do for Indunil. Right? Indunil. So Indunil's general term is this. Tn equals 5n plus 95. 5n plus 95. Alright? So you are going to substitute n equals 50 on this. So you are going to find the 50th week savings. T50 equals 5 times 50 plus 95. Right? So 5 times 5, 25, 250 plus 95. So let's add 100 to this 350, subtract 5, 345. Right? 345. So Indunil is having 345 rupees at the end of the 50th week. But they are asking something else. At the end of the 50th week, both of them are going to check the amount that they each has saved. How much more money has Yasmi saved than Indunil? Indunil vada kiyak save kallada kiyala ahan. So very basically it is this and this. You have to subtract them. You have to subtract them. Right? So Yasmi has saved 590. Indunil has saved 345. Right? Yasmi has saved 590. Indunil has saved 345. So subtracting. Right? So I will do it in the middle. Okay. So this is the third question's answer. So Yasmi has saved, right, equals 590. These are rupees. You have to just get the subtraction. 590 rupees minus 345. So this will give you 10 minus 5, 5. 4. 4 minus 3, 1. Right? So Yasmi has saved 145 rupees than Indunil. Indunil ta vada save kalla thina 145 rupees. Right? I think no one has got that answer here. Yeah. You have 245 here. Hey, only sign up has NPT also correctly, right? 145. And Sanul. Uday, understood this one? Understood? Anyone? How the end? Titumini? Dusha? I'm asking, you can send me a message. Or you can talk. How the Vidusha? Titumini? Amani? So the method subtraction right? I have mistakenly subtract wrongly, right? So you have to subtract this thing. So you can write it like this: 590, 345. So here you have 0, take 1 to the here, and then it would become 10. 10 minus 5, 5, right? Here you have 5. 5 minus 4, 1. 5 minus 3, 2, right? So 8 minus 4, 4, right? So it is 245. Right? Yes, thank you, Dean. Thank you. 245. Right? So this is 245 is the money that Yasmi has saved more than Niduni, right? Because Yasmi is always saving 10 rupees each and every time. And always Indunil is saving 5 rupees. So each and every time Yasmi is saving more 5 rupees than Indunil, right? So it would become more than that, right? So when it goes to the 50th term, right? Yasmi has saved 590 rupees, right? Then Indunil, when Indunil goes to the 50th week, he has saved 345 rupees, right? So you can see Yasmi has already saved more than Indunil, right? But they are asking what is the difference between them and who is saving more money, right, than the other, right? Yasmi is saving more than Indunil, and the difference is 245. 590 minus 345. Right. Okay. Right. Okay, now අනිත් ඒවාත් ඔයාලට හැංගුම තමයි කරන්න තියෙන්නේ. Let's go back to the page number 16. Right, page number 16. I am sharing the screen. Right, page number 16. උදේ ගොඩක් ගණන් හැදුවොත් තාම මතකෙ ඉන්නේ හරියද? ඒකයි මම මේ ගොඩක් ගණන් හදන්නේ. මට මේව ගණන් දෙකක් විතර හදලා ඉවරලා මට ඊළඟ පාඩමට යන්න පුළුවන්. හරි? ඊට පස්සේ තේරෙන්නේ නැහැ right? No one can understand the lesson today. හරි? හරි? සාමාන්‍යයෙන් පුතේ සමහර කට්ටිය ඉන්නවා හරිද? මම පොඩ්ඩක් කියන්න. සමහර මම පේන්නේ නැහැ නේ. හරි. මේ සමහර පුතාලා වල ඉන්නවා right? සමහර පුතාලා වල ඉන්නවා ඒගොල්ලන්ට ගානක් absorb වෙන්න. හරිද? ගානක් absorb වෙන්න they should work lot more. ඒගොල්ලෝ ගොඩක් මහන්සි වෙන්න ඕන ඔලුවට දාගන්න ගාන. හරිද? මමත් ඒ જાතිය කෙනෙක් තමයි. හරි? මොකද මම අර මේ අර සහජය කියාවක් තිබ්බ කෙනෙක් නෙමෙයි right? born talent එකක් තිබ්බ කෙනෙක් නෙමෙයි right? I am not having such a skill right? මට එහෙම හැකියාවක් නැහැ. හරි? මම ගොඩක් මහන්සි වෙලා තමයි ඉගෙන ගන්නේ. හරිද? ඒකට මගේ අම්මයි තාත්තයි සෑහෙන සපෝට් කරා. හරි. ගොඩක්ම අම්මා. හරිද? ගොඩක් අම්මගෙන් තියා තාත්තා වැඩට යනවනේ. රයිට්? එයා සල්ලි හම්බ කරා. සල්ලි හොයලා ඉවරලා ඉතින් අම්මට තමයි දෙන්නේ. පට් සැලරි. හරි අම්මා හිටියේ ගෙදර. හරි. ඊට පස්සේ අම්මා තමයි ඉතින් ඔක්කොම කරලා මේ තත්ත්වෙට ගෙනාවේ. මම වෙන මැට්ටා හොඳේ. පොඩි කාලේ වෙනම මැට්ටා. හරිද? හරි මම මම මේ කතා කියලාත් ඇති මම ඉස්සරහට කියන්න හොඳේ. කොහොමද මම ආවේ කියලා? හරිද? ඒ කියන්නේ මට එකපාරම නිකන් සහජ හැකියාවන් පහළ වුණේ නැහැ. මෙතන බහුතරයක් ඉන්නේ එහෙම දුවල පුතා. ඒ කියන්නේ ඕගොල්ලෝ ඒක මේ අඩුපාඩුවක් විදිහට දකින්න එපා. Don't see it as a weakness. හරිද? You need to identify your weakness and work for it. ඒකට වැඩ කරන්න. හරිද? ඔයයි ගණන් පාඩ් එක ඔයාලට තේරෙනවා නම් I am weak on mathematics. That's good. Or you can understand you are weak at මොකද්ද mathematics. So you know that that's a positive thing. Right? So turn it into a positive thing. ඒක හරවන්න positive දෙයකට. positive විදියකට හරව ගන්න. දැන් now you are in grade 9 නා. ඔයාලා ඉන්නේ grade 9 වල. හරිද? What important. Right? So you should feel like මම පොඩ්ඩක් අවුල් වගේ mathematics වල. So I need to more focus on mathematics. මම වැඩියෙන් mathematics මේවා හොඳට train වෙන්න ඕන. හරි? I need to do more works. Right? මම සර් පන්තියේ කරපු ගණන් ටික ආයෙ කරන්න ඕන. recording එක ආයෙ බලන්න ඕන. මෙතන මෙහෙම කරේ. ඇයි මෙහෙම මෙතන කරේ? Why is he doing like this? හරිද? අපිට ඉස්සර recording තිබ්බේ නෑ හොඳේ. Right? අපිට ඉස්සර recording තිබ්බේ නෑ. අපි ගියේ physical class. physical class ගිහලා ආයෙ ඊළඟ සතියේ තමයි යන්නේ. සර් ළම හම්බෙන්නත් බෑ හොඳේ. යක්කු වගේ මල බැලලා ඉන්නේ හරිද? කතා කරන්නත් බෑ යාළුවත් එක්ක. හරිද? දැන් ඔයාලට කී දෙනෙක් මට මැසේජ් දානවද කියලා බලන්නකෝ දවසට. හරි සර් මෙතන ප්‍රශ්නයක් තියෙනවා මේක කොහොමද හදන්නේ? හරි? නේද? Once I have the time I will give you the answer. හරිද? Yes. එහෙම ගොඩක් හරිද මේ එහෙම අහනවා මම. කට්ටිය inbox එකට message දාලා අහනවා. ඒක මට කරදරයක් තමයි but I will however if I find the free time I will give you the answer. Right? So that's it. So brother you need to have the curious to increase the mathematics knowledge. හරි? ඒ කියන්නේ ඒක positive way එකට ගන්න. ඔයාට බෑ. කමන්නේ. මට බෑ කියලා මම දන්නවා. I know that I can't. Right? So make it as a positive energy. ඒක හොඳ positive energy එකක් බවට පත් කරගන්න. කොහොමද? How I would become the best in the mathematics. හරිද? So go through the recordings, go through the questions that I have done and ඒව මතකෙන් කරන්න. හරිද? මතකෙන් කරගෙන යනකොට හිර වුණොත් ආයෙ recording එක බලන්න. ආයෙ පොත බලන්න. Right? then again refer the book, right? Try to do your works alone. හරිද? තනියම කරන්න ගාන මේ ගාන ආයෙ හදන්න. හරිද? මේ සතිය ඇතුළත හදන්න හොඳට. When you are coming in the next week, you will be the best. හරිද? I definitely say it. You will be the best. You will be the best not in this class but in your school. Hurry. So that no matter, right, you will become the best in the mathematics as well. Right? බෑ කියලා දැනනවනම් ඒක that's not negative. ඒකෙන් වැටෙන්න එපා. Right? Don't fall down. Right? Rise up. Be the best. හරිද? එහෙම වැඩ කරන්න හොඳට. සුපිරි ඩයල් එකක් තියෙන්න. mathematics වැඩේ වගේ මම කියන්නේ. Right? And if you are doing the cricket, if you are doing volleyball, netball, football, carom, guitarist, right? Guitar, if you are playing guitar, be the best. Right? Guitar එක ගහගන්න බෑ වගේ නම් practice කරන්න. මොකද කරන්නේ? ඒ practice කරලා තමයි ඔයාලා dial වෙන්නේ. හරි සනත් ජයසූරියම 6 නෙලන්නේ කොහොමද? එයා දන්නවා බෑ එයාට මුලින්. එහෙනම් මම practice කරන්න ඕන. I need to practice. So as here ඒකම තමයි මෙතන තියෙන්නේ. Practice mathematics. Hurry. Okay, done. Okay, then shall we do this one? Code equation. Let's do this. This one is old. Parnagala, but yes, you need to do. I want to see who finishes first, and I will give you another 3 minutes to do. විනාඩි 3ක් දෙන්න. Now it is 8:15. Let's end it up 8:90. It should be 8, 18, but I will give you another extra one bit. Right. I'm going to discuss. Right now, I have given you like 5 minutes. Right? What takes me? Right, because they have given you the general term. Right? Page number 16. Right? So now you have forgotten the things. Other. You have forgotten. So can't be like that. Right. Now look at the focus on the board. Right, okay. Page number 16. 14th question. They have given you the general term 40 minus 40n, 4n. They are asking write the first 3 terms. 1. Right. First one is you have to substitute n equals 1. Then you have to substitute n equals 2. Then you have to substitute n equals 3. Right. On this. T1 equals 40 minus 4 times 1. 40 minus 4 times 1 means 4. The first term is 36. Right? So in equals 2, you are going to substitute here. T2 equals 40 minus 4 times 2. It will give you 40 minus 8 so that you can have 32. Right? That is your second term. T2 term 2. N equals 3. T3 equals 40 minus 4 times 3. 40 minus 12. 40 minus 12 give you 28. Right? So this is T1, T2 and T3. Right? That is the answer for the first one. And the second one. Right? Don't think to no, I have received the answers. Super. So both is not clear. Ude board clear and that board blur velada.
No, sir.
All right, okay. Budhe Vihanga, can you rejoin? I think signal might be.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
ඒ වගේ වෙලාවට පුතේ ටක් ගාලා මේ rejoin වෙන්න ඕනේ. ටක් ගාලා rejoin වෙන්න. එතකොට හරි.
Okay.
හරි. Right. Okay. Good enough. Is second. Find the 10th term. N equals 10. So your general term is this one. You are going to substitute T10 minus. So T10 sum equals 40 minus 4 times 10. Right? 40 minus 40. 40 minus 40. This is something like I am giving you 40 apples, taking back 40 apples. How many apples with you? 0. Plus 40, negative 40. Same number with different sides. Same number with different sides. Sorry. Same number with different signs, positive and negative. The value is 0. Right? Keep that in your mind. T10. Right? Next one. Express n plus 1 term in terms of n. Express n plus 1 term in terms of n. You guys are familiar with this name, n plus 1 term with bracket. You have to substitute. Can you remember? Right. So, third question. Right. Your general term is Tn equals 40 minus 4n. right? 40 minus 4n. So you are going to find n equals n plus 1 term with bracket, right? Where you have n, you are going to substitute n plus 1, right? T n plus 1 equals 40 minus 4 times n plus 1. Alright. Me? What did I told you in last week? The meaning of bracket? Macam, please. Ready karam. Right? 4 is telling, Macam, please multiply this n plus 1. That is the meaning of bracket. Alright? So, here you have negative sign. Negative sign and you have positive one. This is positive and also positive 1. Negative into positive, you know, sign conversion, negative, right? So 40 minus negative into positive, negative 4 times n 4a, right? Negative into positive, negative 4 times 1 4, right? 40 minus 4, 36. 36 minus 4a. 36 minus 4a. So your n plus 1 term. If you want, you can keep this like this, or you can take common term out. What is the common term? Can anyone tell me what is the common term for this 36 and 4n? What is the common term? Can anyone tell me? If you know the multiplication table, alright, you have. Can anyone tell me or put it in the chat? What is the common term for 36 and 4n?
4.
Super, near excellent. 4. That should be 4, right? Okay, give me 5 seconds. Huh? Right. Okay. So common term is 4. You can take 4 out as well. May 4 you can take it out from the bracket. Sorry, if you want. Or you can keep your answer like this. Doesn't matter, right? Or you can write Tn plus 1, right, equals 4 times 36 divided by 4, 9. 9 minus, if you take 4 out from here, the remaining term is n. 2 of them are correct. Doesn't matter. You can keep this one or this one. Doesn't matter. Right. So, end of the lesson. Right. End of the first lesson. Right. Hope you can understand this. Right. And I am giving you homework as all the rest you can do at home. Right. Complete the tute. Right. Complete karanna. Please complete the tute. Right, as your homeworks. Right, Mama, I will put it into the group as well. Normally, I am putting a message. Right, homeworks. This, right, complete the tute. Complete. When I say complete the tute, you have to do all the rest of the exercise. Right. Then let's discuss some of the exercises in next week as well. Right. Then we can do this. Right. Now, speed revision. Take the speed revision